Hello and welcome to Car Firm. Today we have our 16-plate Volkswagen Tiguan with us. We're going to have a quick walk around it, have a look at its general condition and some of its features as well. Here, as you can see, we have full suede interior. Apologies, so this is half suede and half cloth interior, and the overall condition is pretty good. And here, as you can see, across the armrest here, which is leather, the center console and the dash, it's all in a good condition. Same goes to the passenger's door part here. In the back you'll find plenty of leg room as well as headroom. You have a foldable armrest there with cup holders, and you have these optional fitted trays as well, with the cup holders fitted into them, and they're also fully foldable, so you can just have them out the way when you don't need them and just pop them back up again. Not to forget this massive sunroof as well. You've got a full tilt and slide function on that sunroof, controlled just by the driver's side, so I'm going to show you that in a moment as well. And that really does brighten up the interior massively. It just lets in so much daylight. And in the boot, you get a very good sized boot with this vehicle, and there's no lip, so it's going to be very easy to load and offload the vehicle. You can drop the rear seats down. You've got a full parcel shelf which also comes out of place. You've got handles on both sides in the boot. Drop the seats down as well without having to go all the way around. You've got some separated extended storage over on the right, and the same here on the left hand side as well. And you'll also find a 12-volt socket, a hook and a light here in place as well in the boot. Now let's go back over to the driver's side rear seats, just so you can have a good look at the condition of these seats from here as well. There we are. And finally, on the driver's side you'll find lumbar support as well, for the seats. Now once you're here in the car, you'll find auto headlights with this vehicle. You'll find electric windows, electric mirrors which are also heated and folding. All the usual steering wheel controls, including your adaptive cruise control on this side here as well. And you've got the control for the digital screen up ahead here using the steering wheel. Now the display as well, actually almost went past, it is a fully virtual cockpit, and hence why you can obviously go through all those menus and customize it and show lots of different information on there. Now you've got front and rear parking sensors with this vehicle, and they are very, very accurate. You can change the tones and everything like that with them. You get App Connect, so Android Auto, Apple CarPlay as standard. You can go into radio, where you've got digital radio. You've got DAB just there. You can go over to media, where you'll find Bluetooth, USB, auxiliary connectivities, SD, and SD card and CD player as well. Over on the navigation, once you put the module in, navigation is good to go, which also displays up here as well. Traffic information, car settings and menu, etc, so on. The system itself is actually really quite responsive. It's only you find on the navigation side of things can be a little bit laggy. That has been fixed on the new models, but however it is actually a very, very good system. The colors, the graphics and everything like that. Further down you'll find the dual zone climate control system, and you'll also find heated seats for the driver and the passenger as well. You've got a full AC with this vehicle, and further down that's where you'll find your USB auxiliary connectivities with a bit of extra storage here. 6-speed manual gearbox with the electric handbrake, which also has the auto hold function here as well. You've got traction control button brought a lot closer to you, because obviously the off-roading that this vehicle can do. You've got stop start over here, parking sensors of course, and not to forget the 4Motion, so that is the Volkswagen's 4-wheel drive system. Now you've got multiple different driving modes with this vehicle, and the driving modes will come up on here, and they will also correlate the information on that screen there as well. And you'll find things such as off-road mode, where it's individual, you can set your own settings, and you've got the normal off-road mode, which is programmed into the car. You've got sport and you've got snow as well. And further to this menu, if you just press the actual mode there on the center, let's get into sport mode. You'll also, once you're in sport mode, you'll also find eco, normal and sport on top of that as well. And overall, the condition of the car is good, and it's just arrived, so it's available on the website. You can reserve it with a fully refundable £100, and we'll hold the fee for 7 days. And if you have any questions, feel free to get in touch with us, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.